Very much. 7:13 now. Hawaiian Telcom ups its internet game. CEO Su Shin brings word of a milestone on high-speed connectivity, and this is the first announcement of it. 3 gigs, that's a lot of connectivity.
It's very fast.
What kind of stuff can a customer do with 3 gigs both ways that they couldn't do before?
Yeah, thanks, Howard. We're really excited about this announcement, Hawaii's fastest internet. I think the thing about 3 gig, and you said both ways, and so I'll touch on that for a second. This is a 3 gig symmetrical product, which means you get 3 gig down, you also get 3 gig up. So down is if you're streaming a movie, right? That's any data that's coming off of the internet onto your device. Up is if you're uploading a movie. Let's say you're a social media influencer, or you want to share videos with your family on the mainland. Uploading, so the speed down and up is exactly the same. So
the second part used to be considered something most people wouldn't need, but things have changed.
Things have changed dramatically. So take, if you take a video conference call from home, that requires bandwidth both up and down, right? So, people during the pandemic were on lots of video conference calls, and that dreaded frozen frame, right, in the most awkward position usually. That was likely due to that person had slow or bad upload speeds, right? And so, again, to your point today, that becomes more and more relevant. Gamers love the upload speeds. In particular, though, what the 3 gig product provides is very, very low latency. And latency is really, that's how long it takes for data to go through the network, right? And so with that latency being low, just those things that as you use the internet and you experience buffering, right, slowness, lagging, those things all go away with speeds like 3 gig. So we're really excited about it. Our employees have worked really, really hard to be able to launch this Hawaii's fastest internet.
Do you have any idea how many of your customers are going to wind up signing up for this?
I don't. Honestly, other than like those ultra gamers.
Yeah. They'll be first adopters.
They'll be early adopters, people that work from home, let's say videographers, right? Whether they're wedding videographers or, they take videos of the surf and they're having to upload really, really large files. It's going to make a really big difference.
And you already mentioned families that just upload movies where they used to just send somebody a photo.
Absolutely. So on a day-to-day basis, right, normal consumers, not even gamers and video people, right, normal consumers, our bandwidth needs have increased exponentially over the years, right? The average household has 21 connected devices. The average household. Not, like the hyper-connected, right? And it's funny, even I noticed, and I'm not a very super connected household, but even I noticed when you look, right, at your Wi-Fi, and it'll list all the devices that are connected, I have no idea what some of these devices are, right? It's the smart speaker, it's, nowadays they have smart refrigerators even.
Yeah.
It's that bandwidth demand is just increasing over time. And so these kinds of speeds are going to really, really help. And really for Hawaii, it's a little bit of a bragging rights, right? We get to say that we have Hawaii's fastest internet, bringing the greatest technology to Hawaii, right?
And the local company got to do it first. This is something this is the future, basically, which is part of the reason why Sue's become so good at explaining all this, which means I'm out of business now because you don't need to rely on me anymore. It's 7:17 and we'll have more Sunrise in a moment.